The third one is the throwaway lead. So the throwaway lead intrigues listeners. It is after they are tuned into the story, the next sentence begins the real lead. A story would make sense without the throwaway lead, but without it, the story might not have attracted listeners. Uh, for example, I have not given example here. When you sometimes tune into this FM, you'd hear, uh, if you think that you are the right person to win in this contest, just dial 0000, something like that. So this is actually the lead which intrigues, which attracts the listeners to the story. Or sometimes, example, finally it is beginning to feel a lot like Onam. So people are eagerly, now we are in this pandemic situation, we are eagerly awaiting Onam. And just imagine the program is broadcasted at the eve of Onam or Christmas. So this is how they'll begin the story. So people are eagerly waiting. Finally, the day has come. So this is called throw away lead, which throws away the emotion to the listeners. That's why it is named throw away lead. And moving to the next one, the umbrella lead, the fourth one, the umbrella lead. The umbrella lead summarizes or ties together two or more related news stories before dwelling into each separately. The lead tells listeners the relationship between the stories. So, umbrella lead, the important point is ties together two or more related news stories. For example, you can take today's the Hindu newspaper, today's newspaper, and the front page, the first news, that is headline, first front page news. I'm reading out that 200 proposals from China wait for security clearance by MHA. So this is the front page news that I am reading out, today's newspaper, Hindu. 200 proposals from China wait for security clearance by MHA. Please, if you have this Hindu today's newspaper, please, you can just refer the paper, check the paper, and here, under this first headline, you'll find sub headlines revised in April. This is headline number, sub headline number one, and second, May pull out two, and third one, LAC standoff. So these are the different sub headlines under the main headline. As see, the definition is the lead or the story which ties two or more related news stories. So under this one lead, you will find two or more stories tied together, and before dwelling, each story will be dwelt separately, and finally the news will sum up by showing how these different stories are interconnected. And the same page, a front page, you'll find another news, uh, panel moods re-engagement of government employees. And here we have one sub-headline, retirement age. So how this retirement age and other remaining stories are connected, and that connection will be shown at the end of the news story. When they read out the story, the connection will be clearly presented. So this is called umbrella lead, and you can know, imagine an umbrella, the shape of an umbrella. So umbrella, all the different the things are connected. So that is the symbolic meaning here. That is why it's named umbrella lead. So what are the four broadcast leads? First two you'll never forget, because that is similar to print lead, soft lead, hard lead, and the third one is throw away lead, and the last one is the umbrella lead. So just we have only four broadcast leads. And now I'm moving to the next topic, the body of a broadcast news story. So, as we all know, print media, they follow this inverted pyramid structure in writing their news stories. That is the conventional structure or style which the print media follows. And the inverted pyramid news story presents its facts in descending order of importance.